following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Then you will be approached at least probably 3 times by Surrey security.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to be climbing all over their buildings and shit.
And you basically, I mean, they might try and stop you initially, and then when they learn who you are, they'll be like, oh, of course.
I'm deeply sorry, but...
Well, of course you just want to look out for the safety of your own team.
Yes. I'm also looking for a sniper nest for me.
Yeah,
I'm also looking for a sniper nest for me.
that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I like that one. It's got good oversight, good coverage.
Wait, but why would you need to be up there?
I'm always working.
Yeah, but when the ceremony's on, you're going to be...
Tiala, it's a ceremony for Tiala, really. She's so great.
I'm sure she is. I thought you were all attending them.
Oh. That's interesting. Anyway, don't let me keep you.
Well, you're not. I'm doing security as well.
You seen those new models of ion scintillators the Solarians have come out with?
No.
Oh, they're fantastic. 50% smaller than the previous model. And a 5-foot range increase.
Those Solarians do know their tech.
I'll say, have to get my hands up on those somehow one day. And so on. I don't really need small talk with a guard. Unless you guys want small talk with a guard. Because I can.
I mean, again, small talk is great.
Yeah, I want to square away all the possible vectors. And then I want to create an itemized list of all the possible vectors. And then I want to make sure they're going to be covered. So who do I talk to about that?
You would have to talk to the Asari who's in charge of security, I guess?
I can ask the guard who that is.
Yes.
Who that is.
Oh, that would be Captain Farina.
Get my investigation journal. Full of all the sneaky, creepy weirdos. And
You're at the start of Were You Laughing?
Medal ceremony assassination plot. So whatever their name was.
Captain Farina.
And Captain Ferraino can deploy little spider mines at the back of his trike, I'm assuming.
Sorry?
I'm not saying in character.
Oh.
So.
No. Oh, at least as far as you know, she can't.
Her first name better not be Jim. Jim Raynor. Man, remember when Jim Raynor had no character and then he got a shit one? A dumb fucking character. His character was, I quite like her. Also, I deploy spider mines from the back of my bike. And then StarCraft 2 came along and all of a sudden he's the disillusioned American badass. I'm basically Cody Rhodes but with a stupider haircut.
And that girl I met once and did like 10 missions with is now my destined partner for life.
It was less than 10. Yeah, okay. I'll see if I can go see Captain Falafi.
Falafi.
Terrainer. for Raina.
For Raina. For Raina James. No. Okay. You'll get... If you ask one of the other security, they'll just tell you where she's currently stationed.
Cool. Get off there.
You find her in the temple in an office that she's basically using, and she's talking to two other basically Asari security personnel at the time when you enter. Check the northeast quadrant.
Already been there, right?
Like, I think you've been everywhere, so
You've been everywhere, man.
Man,
it's
stupid New Zealand song sucks.
Not the worst New Zealand song.
No, that'll be cows with guns.
okay.
Or that McDonald's beetroot burger one.
Kiwis, I like that one. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Any rugby song, I would say, is bad. The worst.
You know what I don't get is why British football fans sing Sweet Caroline.
Da, da, da.
I get it's got that, but there's plenty of songs that have something like that in
I
it.
don't know. I just can't help myself but do that whenever somebody says the name of the song.
The Sweet Caroline.
Da, da, da.
Interesting, I wonder how I can abuse that.
How can you do it? How can you abuse it?
I don't know, man. I'll think of something. By the time D&D rolls around. I'll wait for her to finish
There'll be some attractive woman named Caroline and who's sweet, and then Sabiro will be like da da da.
Again, there's all chance. And you needed to boink her to win. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll wait for her to
And then
finish
she
talking
just,
to
yeah, and I want you to check up high on the spire just in case. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And they both leave. Hello. How can I help you?
I was wondering if we could discuss security for tomorrow's event.
Commander Centurions.
Yes.
Have you got some security concerns about the event?
I'm always concerned, and I have nothing else to do with my time but work.
You came to Thessi and you've got nothing else to do but work.
What else would I do?
How can I help?
Let's discuss security and see if there's anything either of us have noticed that the other hasn't.
Okay. Make a roll for that.
I took 20. I never gave you my total number, but like I took 20, so like I can't do better except rolling and getting a 20.
It seems everything is covered. I bet the only thing that she brought up that you, I don't think, looked into was beneath the...
Oh no, I said everything, including explosives.
No, but I mean, I don't think you've been beneath...
Oh. Well, apparently
Yeah.
I didn't then.
beneath the, I suppose, the temple. But she does bring that up, and she's got people stationed there and regular checks going through.
And where will you want me?
Aren't you part of the ceremony?
Gotta be.
Generally, when one receives a prestigious medal or award, they usually attend the ceremony.
I mean, I'll be here. I'm a really good shot.
I'm not in charge of organising the actual ceremony itself. That's... Others deal with that. I'm just in charge of security.
Maybe you could see if you can get that fighter squadron to provide air cover over the ceremony.
Too much.
They'll do a flyby. You know how it is. You've been to these ceremonies before.
I think they'll probably just do it anyway. I mean, if you're not attending, I could probably post you somewhere, but I just assumed you were.
I don't think I need to be here. After all, Tiala's really the main focus here. And, of course, the human.
I thought it was the whole group, but again, I'm not in charge of
I'm not a big fan of being the center of attention. He lied.
Still wearing that jacket?
Yeah. I've got this cool mode where it's like a nebula, but it tracks my movement and shifts with only when I move.
Make a deception roll since you did just say you lied.
Oh yeah, that's good. Deception, you say?
Yes.
I can't make
Or is
that
it bluff?
check.
I can't remember.
Bluff. Wow, look at the big number I add onto that. So how does 5 grab you?
Okay, so she just goes, huh.
Well, what I mean is only when I kind of want to be noticed. I mean, people don't buy jackets like this when...
Well, where would you think you would best be suited? We've had discussions about the layout and everything. Where do you think you could do the most?
There's this lovely little observation point on top of the... I don't know, you didn't say.
No. Oh, okay. Yes.
I suppose I better go talk with the organizer before they go to bed.
I don't know where they are at the moment, but
I'll find them. They have nothing else to do.
I believe it's Matriarch Adela that was in charge of that, though.
The Matriarch Adela.
Yes.
Thank you for your time.
Of course. I assume you'll keep me appraised if you're going to be part of my security detail?
Yes, of course.
Good.
Oh, sorry, I'll need a contact number. Thank you. Right, I'll be off.
Okay.
I'll contact Trish. Trish,
Yes, Logain.
where's Matriarch Adela right now?
I do not know, Logain. That is private information.
Interesting. Don't suppose you could do a little search?
I could come up with some likely places.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's a contact on the information we got.
Yeah, I have forgotten about that.
All the quarry and stuff that's coming through now.
No, at this point, it would probably just be the other thing that I mentioned. But I'm not going to do anything about that because it would be funny.
Trish will
God,
contact
we never did
you.
lodge any of that itinerary stuff with Trish either. That's an oversight.
Oh, like... your
Otherwise, she'd
parents
just be
told
able to
me.
go, here's a contact detail.
Yes, that's why she didn't, because it was never fed back to her.
Yep. That's annoying.
Although, does it update to your personal logs? Because she has...
No, I don't let things do that generally.
She does get back to you and says, one likely location is her office on 452 Elaine Plaza.
What is the... Is she likely to be there at this time?
If she is still organising the event, she may be still there at this time.
Okay. Get in the vehicle I rented and poodle off. Noise.
You poodle off.
That's the term for it, apparently. The stupid gay term.
Poodling. Anybody else doing anything well?
Did Tiala do anything after everyone's done something?
I mean, honestly, if the conversation's there and everyone's starting to leave, I'd get a bus to
so-
round us up.
There probably will be at the point where people are starting to.
Yeah.
I mean, especially where I think at this point you're the only Sidewinder who's there. I know you were heading there.
Yeah, I'll be talking to my distillator to organise another bus and transports for the others to get them back to, might as well, vehicle shares, like with the humans, and Ator, Gold's going back there with your family. Yeah, so I'll organise, because I know who's with who, I can organise them into groups and send them away while I bus, especially the smaller groups, send them away and then wait for the bus.
Yeah, you just need basic, more standard sized transit for most of the groups.
Ask that nice nice Tyrion if he wants to ride back to the hotel he's staying at.
The Make-A-Wish
The Make-A-Wish kid.
No. I've never stayed in a hotel.
I don't trust it.
Thank you, kind man. I will take you up on your offer.
Ignore me.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, everybody starts, I suppose, dissipating and heading down to. You probably arrive as people are actually basically leaving. Zalo.
I'll just stay out in the car and message Tiala and the olds that I'm there.
You get a message from Zalo.
So I'll send back saying, yep, okay, do you want me to send them over to you?
Oh, if they're wrapping up.
Yep. Do I send Tess over there? Yeah. With that car, I think she would appreciate it, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't just hold it to yourself.
No, exactly.
You have to show off
So
to Tess.
I'll go.
Unless you're a
Go up
best
to Tess.
fan.
Tess, these
Best
are Zalo's
Tess.
parents. Can you take them over to that car? You might as well join them in that car and come back to the hotel with us. They're going back to the hotel, so
Okay.
just that car there.
Brum, brum.
What do you say?
Thank you, Tiala.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. She walks up and she starts hugging the car.
I'll just
I
leave
thought
it.
you only existed in my dreams.
I'll poke my head out the window. Would you like to drive?
Oh my god!
Yes. Yes, I would.
Ma, Pa, this is Tess.
We met.
Oh, I don't know if you were properly introduced.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Must be Zalo's girlfriend everyone's talking about.
I would totally have absolutely mentioned that if I'd had the forethought.
I just want to say
Yeah,
one
but they
thing.
may assume it since
Zalo
she's the only one sent over there with them.
Back at the hotel,
Yeah.
Rosa has ordered like appropriate like tea in a tea server setting and all of that stuff, and like some finger foods and biscuits and stuff delivered to Zalo's room. So his parents walk in and there's like a tea setting laid out. So they know how to treat a captain up in here.
Again, who's going with who will be updated in the battle net.
I just
too.
hope his dad doesn't
Different.
share that booze like him with Zardos.
No, I don't drink.
So,
Yeah.
That's Pa's thing.
Tess gets in the driver's seat. We all ready?
Good to go. Just don't crash.
I got this.
Rolls a 1.
No, that's pretty good. So she doesn't hold back on the accelerator.
Class.
Yeah, none.
Whee!
Right.
How does Ma and Pa handle it?
Oh, Zalo, it's
looked
too
a little-
fast.
They looked a little shocked from what you can tell.
They weren't expecting it.
They're not used to good equipment.
No.
And you're letting your girlfriend drive.
They're cute.
Gross, Tiala, leave me alone.
I'm so proud that she's not a dog.
The best is
This
Yeah,
is a
fuck,
bitch,
yeah,
so
fuck that bitch. not the way you're thinking.
She might go woof though.
Well, I let you off easy last week. Come on.
Fine, talk about first woman.
Did he actually say that?
All right.
That just happened? Yeah. All that racing experience must be paying off, Tess.
Uh-huh. Oh, we're gonna try this. She says as you get closer to the...
Do an aileron roll.
Oh, look, there's a whole other gear.
You're a filthy barrel.
At least you see your Batman and you go,
does the...
why is Arlo coming so quickly?
How come you can't do that?
I can do that.
Bullshit, you can.
I
You'd
did
have
it in
creamed
your
those
ship.
cars. You'd have creamed those cars. Yeah, my ship's a performance military machine.
Yeah.
This is this is the space version of a Dodge Viper. You know, the
Some
car
way
that
for
is not
turning.
exactly known for precision and subtlety. It's known for setting itself on fire.
Good point. I should make that it's going to just randomly kill you, Rob.
Yeah, because a Viper will just try to... Does it kill you?
I rolled a 1, but it was... I wasn't actually going to have... That was just a joke. I did roll a 1.
The Dodge Viper is known for just waiting for the right moment.
So
and
now
it'll
it's
just kill
probably
you.
got an engine pinging noise.
Let's go. Oh, who doesn't? Especially with
Years, that's good.
especially with that neat paint job that just sort of changes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I would have just gone with black with a grey stripe, but oh well.
I was talking about the TV show, but you know.
Here we are.
The bus.
Sorry
that
if that kind of scared
bus
you.
boy
but
hasn't even left yet.
your suits are fully functional when it comes to waste management, right?
Nice. I see. I mean, I'm used to that, but I'm sure Ma was a little shocked.
Oh boy. Oh my. Oh. Next time, could you... No offense, young lady. Could you drive next time, Zala?
With your safety driving.
I mean, you drive like an old lady, so...
Ooh. Okay, Ma. I'll drive next time. We've got to go out to see those ships a little later. Oh, actually, we were supposed to do that now.
I was wondering.
I was still there with you.
If you have if it Tess along to talk about the positive technical aspects,
She's
then
the
you
one.
should jack that price up a little bit.
Do we just want to change our destination on the slide there?
Yes, you do.
We went to the dockyard.
You absolutely do,
Oh, okay.
and then you did.
Yeah.
Sure.
You need to inform the Battle.net. Inform the Battle.net.
That's okay. I get updates on his position.
You get position.
Whatever
Why?
position
he might have
Yeah,
been
but I mean,
earlier.
my update was this crew is heading towards the hotel, and then they're not going to the hotel. Sus.
Sus. Required for stealing tests for engineering capabilities. Back
Yeah.
to the fleet.
They intend to
She
park.
would be in heaven.
She would go.
Yeah.
It'd be
Wait, and I can do anything?
I mean, the anti-theft measures on the car would probably be like, "Is he planning to drive me under the quarry ship and steal me?"
Even the car's racist.
It has to be.
So you're saying
space
it's
flag.
a racist car?
It's American, of course it is.
Just don't buy that narrative.
Okay, so you arrive at the docks instead of the
Instead of the hotel.
hotel.
Let's get out and open the door for the olds.
Does that include Tess?
She is
She
old.
is
Yeah,
old.
she is older
Older
than
than
me.
everyone.
But she can get out the driver's
She
side.
get out the driver's side herself.
Yeah.
Like a strong, independent woman.
Well, let's go see these ships.
Oh, you're giving them options. They can buy this one or that one.
No.
Tess follows you because she didn't come with you. She doesn't know where you're parked.
So,
Oh, here they are.
yeah. Well, you've seen the ex-Garduck.
To distance.
the to distance.
Uh-huh.
And that sexy beast over there is the Sentinel. It's so shiny right now.
Trish will remember that.
Jet black and
Not at all scratched up anymore.
Nope.
So we get the Krogan one, right?
Yes.
That is a very nice ship.
What you want to do is go inside and shove him. Just wait out here first, and then go inside and hit the button. Use the.
Well, you haven't scanned the ground, so it's not going to do a very good job.
Hang on, I'll just contact the port authorities. Oh, it's probably a place you call whenever you're docked at a spaceport, right?
If you're wanting to leave, yeah.
I'll give them a call.
Port Authority, how can I help?
So I'm the current pilot of the to distance. I was wondering if I could do a test deploy of a camouflage system. Do we have enough room to deploy it?
Probably.
We probably have enough room in here. And even if there isn't, it is sort of like a fabric system, so it shouldn't be able to do any damage.
What he means to say is it shouldn't be able to do any dog. Did you bought dog dice?
Shut up.
Come on.
Every dog has his day. Today's the day.
We do
but I'm
get back.
not the
We've
dog.
been given strict permission to keep a tight security on these ships over the next few days. So we're going to have to call in additional security if you plan to take off.
Oh, I don't plan to take off. I'm just displaying some of its features.
So the ship will not be raising off the ground?
No, it shouldn't be necessary.
Very well, you may do with what you wish with your own ship while it is docked.
Okay. Can it do just a basic scan without moving? Just like it would only
It
scan
would only
directly
scan
below.
a very, very specific, because it's so
Yeah.
low to the ground, it would only scan a very specific area of the ground as opposed to getting more of a
As colored
wide
by the
coverage.
ship shadow.
That's okay.
So you kind of get this weird thing where you get like maybe this 1 meter by 1 meter square that's just repeated over the pattern as opposed to getting a better.
Yeah, but you can explain that.
Yeah. Right. We have approval to test the system.
Don't scan it. Don't use it first. Use it as it is, because it's already got the rock.
Oh yeah, it'll look like a rock.
So look like a rock first, and then
Scan that.
bring it back
show that
in,
it can change.
scan, and then deploy it again. Salesmanship. Because the rock looks sweet.
It does.
It'll look out of place, but it'll still look sweet.
Of course, the rock looks sweet.
You just got to show off that resolution.
Just wait here with Tess. I'll go and deploy it, and you'll see what I mean.
So how long have you been seeing my son?
Let's see, about 3 months.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, that was when I first met him, so I've seen him around ever since.
Oh, love at first sight, huh?
She would blush
his,
too.
his father and I were the same way.
I don't know. I can't say any of this.
I
I know what
it's contradicting me.
This is the type of thing that would exactly happen as soon as he walked away.
Hey,
from
there
it.
we go.
Get it now.
My being an asshole to you is now canon.
That's always been canon.
Zalo
Isn't that just the dynamic we've got?
No,
with this?
Zalo has a thing
No,
for
the
fast
dynamic is
women,
I'm great.
just
You
like
all
his
don't
father.
realise it.
Oh,
Sorry
God.
he's acting so nervous. He gets this way around meaty-looking women.
What? No, she wouldn't say that, actually.
No, I wouldn't say meaty-looking woman.
Yeah.
See, I'll go and I'll deploy the rock.
This is the DMV.
Everyone has the same thing in the head, yeah.
Pop like out of a toaster.
Yes! What the rock is cooking! and then some terrible music begins. Like,
Give him
he's
an extra
never-
$100,000.
He's never had a good thing.
Rock there.
Rock says, know your role. Yeah.
Yeah, so you deploy
Captain
the
Mal's pants just fly way off.
red rock.